We head into day 3 of Pride Month tomorrow. To better understand the people celebrated, it's important to understand what the letters stand for in LGBTQ+. WFMY News 2's Amber Lake breaks it all down.
Most people know what the first few letters stand for. We have lesbian, the L, G is gay, B bisexual, and T transgender. But tonight, we're focusing on the Q, queer or questioning. I talked with community organizations to explain what exactly the words mean.
For decades,
I was born in 1976.
the term queer wasn't widely used.
I would say from the 20th century back, this was not a word that you wish to be referred to as.
Since then,
We're coming around to those words.
language has evolved.
They have taken those words of derogatory remark and turned them into something powerful.
The Q in LGBTQ+ stands for queer, but what exactly does that term mean? Chair of Alternative Resources of the Triad, Brian Coleman, says queer is an umbrella term that could mean many things.
Queer could mean that means that they're bisexual in nature, or they identify heavier to one side of the spectrum than the other, or maybe they're in that center part, or maybe they're the ace group, the asexual group.
Queer could encompass none, some, or all of the letters.
Where it's just I'm queer. You don't have to pick.
So when is it appropriate to use this term?
But we need also to remember that that word is used as an identifier and should probably only be used when you hear someone identify to themselves as such, because it can be even for me who work in the LGBT community a lot, still struggle with the identifiers and what they all mean and what they all stand for, and there's nothing wrong with that, because when we stop learning, we stop growing, and we stop growing, we stop appreciating, and everyone should be appreciated for who and what they are.
Now, I also reached out to lots of other groups and organizations, and they all told me the same thing. The term queer is mostly commonly used to include the entire LGBTQ+ community, and most of all, it's important to be respectful to everyone and celebrate them with pride.